All right, so somebody broke this window on my car, and I want to show you guys how to replace it. So this window and the whole weather stripping is all one piece. So to get to it, you have to unbolt it and take it out. To unbolt it, you gotta take this cover off. So how you do that? There's a cap here, you pop it off, and there's a 7mm bolt there. There's a little piece right there, which is this piece, kind of sits in there. You pop it out, and then there's two 7mm bolts there. Once all that's out, you can start to pry up on this and go on the bottom and go all the way along the sides and the bottom edge, just not touching the top, and kind of pop it out, pop it out, pop it out. And once it's loose like this, you're able to, there's a lip here, and this thing sits on top of the lip, and you're able to lift it up off the lip. And so I'm gonna do that, and then what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to disconnect the door handle, and we're gonna have to disconnect this switch for the power window. And if you're not quite as comfortable with pulling on this while wires are still attached, you can kind of pull back on this a little bit and then disconnect that wire. There's another wire here. There's another wire right there that you can disconnect. And then what's left is the door handle. Usually how that works is you just clip on top, you pull back, and then there's a ball in there. So here you'll notice there's a black plastic cap. We're gonna take that off. In addition, you'll see this push pin. You're gonna pop that out. And on the other side, you're gonna pop this out. What that will allow us to do is to remove this entire hard trim piece that goes around the window trim. And when you pop this cap out, there's a 10mm bolt in there that you're going to remove as well. Now that this is loose on the end, we can start to kind of peel this back. And that allows us to get to this trim. I believe next we'll take off this Torx bit, and it is a T15, and that'll allow us to get this hard cover off, and then we can get to this soft molding that we need to take off. There's actually two more screws before we start to pry this off. So if you look here, there's one there, left there's one there, and then we can take this whole black piece. All right, so now we should be able to pry this off. I'm gonna get some prying tools and kind of get it in there. As you're prying, pull this way, and so you can kind of do a bit of this. And then this is free. This is part of our trim piece that we need to take out. And then this can be popped out. And then we'll start prying up and around to get this. You see this lip? That's what this whole thing sits on. We'll have to probably transfer this beauty plate over to our new one. But for now, we can just pry this off. And that's most of it. Pry it off right there. And here we can kind of pull up. And lift this. And since we undid the bolt there through that hole, this should just come out. I'm gonna yank on it. 1, 2. We're catching on something. This is the bolt that we removed earlier, but we're still catching on something. So how I was able to get this out was I turned it this way, and then just swing it out. So this is the new one, and this is the old one. So as you can see, that's the bolt that we removed. Otherwise, it just kind of clips into place. And then the new one, it doesn't have this beauty ring or plate, and it's got these little clips that hold it in place. So I'm gonna try to pry it out. I think you gotta pull this out or twist this out, and then it should be able to slide off, and the new one should be able to slide in. So very, very carefully pry this piece off. And how I did that was, and you can see it's already kind of bent a little bit, unfortunately. But how I did that was I pulled out on it a little bit till it cleared this lip, and then I was able to kind of peel it off I don't think I've damaged it too much, but I'm gonna basically put the trim on, the new trim on, and then at that point I'm gonna put this the new window piece on, and then I'm gonna put this trim back. So you can see it's got this clip on the back of it that has to line up with that hole. But otherwise, my game plan is gonna be the same. I'm gonna go at an angle, kind of line up that hole where it's supposed to be, and then get that clip in. So in real time, I want to do this in real time. Only thing is, this is kind of catching on the weather stripping, and I don't want to damage it, so I'm going to turn the camera off, just slide it in, and then as you can see, the edge of it is in. Now I'm going to rotate it back into place. Get this kind of rubber part underneath this weather stripping, and line it up to this hole for that clip. This trim is actually getting in the way of seating it properly, so I think this trim needs to come out, and we probably should have taken it out before we remove the other one. So it's just a matter of prying up on it. Yeah, that's gonna allow this whole thing to seat a lot better. And now we can see that we're almost lined up there. You can see the hole there, and then the clip there. And knowing that this groove goes into this metal, you know, as we line it up, and you can see it kind of goes into that metal, that also helps you line it up. And you know, knowing that the window has to be on the outside lip of this metal helps. I know too. I can't stop talking about this damn clip, but when you click it in, oh man, it makes such a satisfying click noise. You know you're in. And then you can start to line all this up. You know, make sure that this goes into the kind of like this groove. And we're gonna go all the way around. All right, now that all this is in, this kind of fits into the lip, and you know, you gotta make sure that this kind of goes in. It all clips in. Put the bolt in that hole back in so that this is firm. This bit of the stripping is loose, and you'll note that earlier when we took this off, it was attached to this. So I'm gonna show you how to attach it, and then we should be able to clip this clip back in. This stripping will be connected to this piece, and this piece will be in this outer weather stripping, and then we'll put the 3 bolts back in. So the key to this is this outer stripping. You got to peel it back, and you have to open up this space. Once you open up that space, as you can see, there's a channel that runs in the edge of this black trim piece, and then you got to put that channel into that into the edge that you open up. Once you do that, and this is situated, then we can pop this part into the black trim piece. Right, so I actually peeled the trim off. I put this piece into the channel, and I was able to situate it, and then I was able to get all these pieces back in. Now if you peel back, you can see that we're lined up on all the bolt holes and on the back as well. And so I'm gonna screw all this in. All right, so I got this in. Like I said, you get this edge in first, kind of get into that channel, let it sit, let the holes to line up, which is kind of tough. It's not easy. You have to make sure that the stripping goes into this piece, and then you get the 2 screws here, and then the 1 screw in the back. Now we're gonna put the weather stripping back on here, and at that point, what we're gonna do is take that big piece that goes on the inside and put that on. All right, so this one, you kind of have to get into that edge, line it up on that hole, and then just push it in all the way around. All right, now we take our door panel, and you got to make sure that the lock part of it is upright and it's in this hole. And that way, I'm gonna put it down. That way, put it through that hole. Anyway, you just set it on this lip. Of course, before you do that, just reconnect your door panel and the wires. It goes like this. The ball in through there, pull this back, put the wire through there, and that's clipped on, and then there's 2 wires to plug in.